deep in the dark, untamed forests of Eastern Europe, where ancient trees whisper secrets to the wind, there lives a creature of legend, a figure feared by children, respected by warriors, and sought after by the desperate. Her name is Baba Yaga, the most infamous witch in Slavic folklore. For centuries her legend has persisted, passed down to generations, in hushed voices. But who is she really? A wicked hag who devours the innocent, a wise guardian of hidden knowledge, or something far more mysterious? The origins of Baba Yaga stretch far to a time before written history. Some scholars believe she's a remnant of an ancient Slavic deity, perhaps a goddess of life and death, or a spirit of the wilderness, transformed over time into a figure of fear. In the earliest tales, she is a supernatural being, neither fully human nor entirely monstrous, a force of nature, unpredictable and untamed. Her very name holds mystery. Baba is a common Slavic word for an old woman, grandmother or midwife. But Yaga, its origins are less certain. Some do believe it means horror or pain, a fitting name for a creature as feared as she is. Baba Yaga's home is just as strange as she is. Unlike any ordinary witch's cottage, her house stands on giant chicken legs, moving and spinning through the dense forest. When a traveler approaches, they must recite the magic words: "Turn your back to the forest, your front to me." Some stories describe an eerie glow from the windows, like fiery eyes watching in the night. Others speak of a fence made of human bone, topped with glowing skulls, trophies of those who failed her tests. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of herbs, smoke, and something unspoken. A giant mortar and pestle sit in the center, Baba Yaga's preferred mode of travel. Instead of a broom, she soars through the sky in this enormous bowl, preparing herself with the pestle while sweeping away her tracks with the broom. But what does Baba Yaga want? Is she a monster preying on the weak, or a mentor guiding those who seek? The answer is not so simple. In some tales, she is a merciless villain. She lures unsuspecting travelers into her hut, only to capture, cook, and devour them. A trickster who sets impossible tasks and punishes those who fail. But in other stories, she's a powerful and wise figure, test for heroes. Those who approach her with cunning, courage, or kindness may earn her favor. She grants magical gifts, shares hidden knowledge, and even helps those in need, but only if they prove themselves worthy. Perhaps the most famous tale of Baba Yaga is that of Vasilisa the Beautiful, a young girl sent by her wicked stepmother to fetch a light from the witch's hut. With the help of a magical doll, she completes the impossible tasks set before her. In the end, Baba Yaga rewards Vasilisa, not with harm, but with a glowing skull that destroys her cruel stepmother. It is here that we see Baba Yaga's true nature. She is not simply evil. She is a test, a force of fate, rewarding the clever and punishing the foolish. Though centuries have passed, Baba Yaga's story remains alive. She appears in literature, film, and art, her image shifting with time. Sometimes she's a terrifying villain, other times a strange, almost grandmotherly figure. But one thing remains unchanged: her presence in the shadows of Slavic folklore. She is a reminder of the wild, untamed magic that exists beyond the edges of civilization, a creature of chaos, wisdom, and power. So, if you ever find yourself wandering through an ancient forest, lost among the towering trees, listen carefully. If the wind carries an eerie creak, If the earth trembles beneath your feet, beware. Because Baba Yaga's house might be watching.